Hello. Hi. Welcome. I'm Big Click Energy. Hello. Oh, hey. Hey, you know who I am. Working on some stuff. Oh, you're going to be looking? Well, thanks for following. I appreciate that, Photo Elite. Everybody welcome Photo Elite. And Low Base, how's it going? That's 50? Oh, dope. Is it? I wasn't... How can I... Yeah, I guess it is. Well, hell, that's awesome. Thank you. That's a good way to start the day. Start the stream. Sure. Both. Let's see, I thought I had shit paired up here. Hold on. Something malfunctioned. There's always something, right? There's always just something. Something small. To sidetrack me right out of the gate. Right? Can you work now? Connected for calls, but not audio. Okay, that's dope. Why do you want to be like that? Why? Why do this right now? That's not cool. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. That's frustrating. I had it all set up and tested. I just finished testing everything. We'll just hold on. All right. Bluetooth. Can you talk to each other? Yeah. Bing bong, but not for audio. Why not? Okay, well that's fun. It was just connected for audio, but now it doesn't want to be. So that's... Alright, why not? That's exciting. So that's new today. Let me know if this sounds like crap and I'll just stop playing it. I'm not going to keep messing with it though, because it's just going to frustrate the ever-living crap out of me. So, no. Anyway. He yelled at you until you followed? Wow. You have to pay people to follow me? I'm not surprised. That checks out. That absolutely checks out, as a matter of fact. So, yep, cool. Welcome. Anyway, if you're new, or if you want to hang around long enough to find out, I recently did a Mandalorian event. There's like a Mandalorian club, and where there's a bunch of them, but there's one in particular where I live that happens to be one of the bigger ones, and they have a potluck, like an annual little get together every year, and I just went out and shot a bunch, took a bunch of photos of all of them. Not all of them, but a good handful of them, I'd say. Any who are interested, and a couple that I was just like, ooh, I like your kid a lot. Can I please take a photo of that? Because that's really neat. So, last time we were together, I was going through Lightroom, and kind of just sorting stuff out. I delivered all of these, all the group things that we took that had everybody together. Pretty good sized group. Not everybody, I mean, most people have kits, but not everybody was kitted on the day. You can see some people in regular clothes. But I did get some individual shots, and I'm pretty hyped about them. So I'm not going to edit everything, because I already bit off more than I probably want to chew. That's fine, but we'll see how far I get through. It's going to take me a little minute, because, I have other things to do. Can't focus all my time on this. Let's see, Yeah, a little bit. Alright, sorry, just checking something. The team is the way. What's going on? This is the way? Yo. Yes, oh hey Maple, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. We're just discussing how people have to be paid to follow me. So, let me know how much you got paid. Because I want a cut of this. If people have to be paid. Alright, so behind your backs, I went and did a little reconnaissance work on, I thought about how I want to edit these. Maybe not really. I don't really know how what's going to happen until it's happening. I never really have a plan, and that's fine. That's kind of how art is. It's spontaneous, right? But it should be fun. Behind your backs, I've done some reconnaissance work and gathered some materials, made some materials. If you're new here and you don't know the drill, everything I do is composite, and so I, first and foremost, am a photographer and take pictures. That's the bread and butter. And then for funsies, we edit fantastically, and I've really only done it with cosplayers and drag queens. More so with cosplayers, because there's just a greater variety of options and characters. I mean, not really a variety, just also work with them more. And it's a lot more fun to edit. Excuse me. I'm a little raspy today. Not sick, just shitty. Just generally suffering from having a human body. So, that's what I do. Composite. So if I don't make it myself, or take the photo myself, I source it from the public domain, or make something in Photoshop digitally. Elements, things like that, and then just composite until it looks like, like what I want it to look like. That's how this works. You should focus all your time on this. You'd only get one photo done in your entire career, but boy, it'd be an epic one. I prefer to think of it as good old-fashioned bribery. I demand exposure only. Well, we're all gonna die from exposure, so it's gonna be perfect. People try to pay me thousands, millions even, wow. But I prefer exposure. Exposure is why I'm not allowed at Chuck E. Cheese anymore. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna be a big oof. Oh, hey there, Razor fan. How's it going? Welcome. We got the rasps. Excuse me. Let's not do that. Probably doesn't help that I'm drinking a carbonated beverage, but whatever. As long as you can see and hear me mostly, okay, we'll be alright. Okay. How's that look? Does that look okay? Can you see the purple? It's purple back there. Kind of purpley. Yes. And this... Okay, good. Double checking everything. Triple checking even. Fucking speaker doesn't want to work right today. That's fine. Not everything has to cooperate. So I was thinking about streaming yesterday after Monday, but then I was like, you know what? I'll probably never stream consecutive days in a row because of what I'm doing. I don't get 6 months ahead of myself like low base does. It takes me... I'm actively doing stuff all the time. So I need a day in between to catch up. The stream when you feel good for it. Oh yeah, sure. I've taken months off, weeks off in between streams. It's not good, not healthy. This week is the most I've streamed in a week in a while, and it's only Wednesday, so this is good. People will show up whenever, so no pressure to be like, go, 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 every day, let's go. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of how Twitch works. It's just people show up whenever they have time to. I know that's how it works in my little Discord thing that I'm a part of a few Discords. I also have my own Discord. I should fucking do the link for it here and stuff, but I can't be bothered with my own Discord when I have other ones that I'm dealing with that are already built, communities and stuff. Why do I want to try to run one? I don't. I actually don't want to deal with that. So that's why you'll probably never see me push a Discord here. I have one. We can do stuff there if you really want. If you want to share memes and things with me, that's where we can do that. But other than that, I like the creative web and the God damn it. There's another one, the first one that I ever joined. Joseph Burke Arts. It's his deal. Why am I blanking on the fucking name of it? I'm sorry. Oh gosh, let me look. What's it called? Creative Multiverse. I'm a part of two of those little communities in my Discord. I have the Creative Multiverse and the Web Creative, which is Low Base's deal. And, excuse me. In both of those, I find more than enough to do. People to follow, stuff to react to, respond to, critique, all that, whenever people ask me stuff. So I keep more than busy with those. You're working on your Discord right now. I mean, I should. It's there. It's built up and everything. I have a couple of people in it. I have a question of the day bot that's a lot of fun that a few people respond to, but it just ran out of cards and I forgot how I set it up. Because I'm not good. I'm not great with the Discord. I can figure out anything, but I'll just have to refigure it all out because it's been a minute. Yes, sir, too. It's been a minute since I set it up. Hold on. R2 unit reminding me to drink something. On it. Okay. So, behind your backs, I've done some stuff. I've been looking at stuff, finding things to edit with that I might like. Ran into a color problem that I haven't been able to solve yet, even though I've hit all the various potential fixes. Which is wild to me. It's not with the original photo itself, it's with like that. It shouldn't be looking so pink. It should be a heck of a lot more red. And I know everybody's gonna tell me, do this, do that. I've done this and I've done that. And I spent like 2 hours on it yesterday and I couldn't figure it out. So I'll just adjust as I go because it doesn't matter. I don't care. It'll be fine. We love to problem solve, do we? Figuratively drone training right now? Well, that's exciting. That'll be useful for getting your figurative license. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious. Alright. So, let's see. Okay, so the issue I'm having, let me show you. Let me open up a background or something that I'm using here. Got a little folder called Mando Materials. Here, what do we got? Space. I'm using some of these. I think I'm using some of these orange boys. Oh, wait. Hold on. I also was using some from this group of stuff. I try to stay organized. When I'm all done, this shit will go into this shit. Focus. Here. Yes? No. What the hell? Where's your edit assets? Oh, duh. There. It's in a folder called edit assets because you thought ahead. Past Paul Ann was thinking about you. Okay. Cosplay assets. I know you're not supposed to be a lot, but I'm umming because I can't think. Reds. Space? Did I just use space stuff? I might have just took it from here. I don't think I took it from the Star Wars folder. Sorry, I just had to think about what the heck I did yesterday. Yeah, see, so, for example, that one I just showed you is supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be more orangey, I guess, eh? And this one's supposed to be red. So let's drop it in Photoshop. Oh, wow, it looks like it's supposed to. How about that? And I'll show you the color settings that Photoshop's in real quick. Or at least this image. Whoop, beep, boop. Color settings, eh? Everything I want it to be in. So here's the thing. The Pro Photo, that's my problem. I believe these are coming in sRGB, which is what they should be coming in. That's what they're supposed to look like. And then what's happening is these come out of Lightroom, and they have the setting of Pro RGB out of Lightroom. It's not picking it up in Photoshop, though. It just says, it looks the same. But I know it's Pro whatever because I went and checked it in Lightroom. And that's the recommended, it's this. Here, let me show you. It's Pro Photo RGB. That's what Lightroom recommends. I can go and change it to sRGB, but then I gotta re-export all this to Photoshop, and I really don't feel like doing that. So I was hoping to find a mediator fix in Photoshop, like through what I'm doing right now. So let me think. What am I doing? I'm gonna click on. I don't think it matters. I'm just this fucking file, right? Color settings. That's what it's okay. That's what I want it to be, but I don't think that's what it truly is. It's this, and that then when I drop a thing in, a background, for example. That is definitely not my glasses making it that pinky, because it's not supposed to look that pinky. Right? No. It's not. So, fuck am I supposed to do with that? I'm pretty sure the only fix is to go back into Lightroom, set the settings to sRGB there, export them all again, so they're truly that setting in Photoshop, and then everything would probably be fine. I think something happened when Lightroom updated recently and it started exporting like that, because I didn't have it set on that before. So that might be the source of my problems. At least that's the conclusion I've come to. You tell me your opinion. I don't know. I'm figuratively drone trainer. When your phone rings, do you answer it, operator? Who, me? I don't know. Were you talking to Razor Fan still? I missed the chat there for a minute. I'm sorry. I was going off about this. So yeah, that's the that's the situation. Sorry. The mic's close so you can hear me better because my voice is up and down in volume sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. Nothing has an effect. So why is it happening? This frustrates me a great deal. That's fine. I'll make adjustments. I can adjust it back to what it looked like. I just have to look at it and put some kind of, mask or something. I can fix it. It's just an extra step I shouldn't have to do because I can't figure out why the heck this is happening. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I also probably have ads. I don't know if ads pop up for me, but I don't see that they do, and I'll just talk right through it. So, god damn it. Stop bumping this. Let me move this back. Hopefully everybody can still hear me. I'll just try to talk as loud as possible. Sorry for the music not coming through the speaker today. That is a pain in the butt. Let's see if I can fix it. It worked right before the stream started. Had it coming through the speaker and everything. Tested it. Sounded great. And then the moment I hit go live. Aha! Oh! I just gotta press it enough. Ooh, that's loud now, huh? Hold on. That offers something. Yes? Hopefully you can hear me over it. Okay. Can hear the music okay as deaf. Okay, yeah, I'm deaf too. Well, I have tinnitus. I've had tinnitus since I was 19 or 20. Sounds good. Okay, yeah. Fantastic. Now we're in business. But this color business. Come down a touch more. How's that? That's one touch. Any more touches and it might get too quiet. Oh yeah, your tinnitus? Gross. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a pain. Well, I mean, it literally, sometimes it's a pain. I've gotten so used to it now that I just mostly tone it out, right? But, I still hear it every once in a while. Everything else will go blank and I'll just hear the ringing. And it's like I'm in an echo chamber of just, that tone or whatever. I don't know what yours is, but mine's like a real high-pitched, kind of like a weird dial tone. Any more touches and we might break the terms of service. It's ba-dum-tis. Yeah, I see, yeah. Any more? Can't do that. Can't do that. Now I just gotta figure out this goddamn color problem. Now I'm shouting. No, I'm frustrated. I don't know how to fix it. The yellow looks fine. It's a little more orangey in spots than it's supposed to be. But the things that are pink the things that are supposed to be orange are coming out pink. I've checked all my different color settings in Lightroom and Photoshop. I think my problem is Lightroom had an update recently and it's been exporting things as ProPhoto RGB, And Photoshop's not recognizing it because it thinks it's in sRGB, just like the background image itself. This is what it's supposed to look like. And I'm trying to find a mediation fix here in Photoshop and it's not working because nothing's having an effect on anything. So I'm at a loss. And I can just fix it as I go, but this is just going to be a pain in my ass. So that's where we're at. I was hoping somebody had an idea on what to do there, but it's whatever, honestly. It's going to be so edited by the end of it anyway, I would probably change the color, but it would be nice to start with the color that I intended to start with. Oh, hey, Stream Elements just kicked in. Good job. I need to get a bot, like Nyla, sort of, or something similar, something that regularly keeps things moving. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to work here. Maybe I can do this one first. This looks like an easy... Might as well. Okay. I already have that in there. Yes. Back today, so let me start with that. See if I can do it. Hold on. What is it? Slash. It's just slash, right? Start with that. Yeah, and then shout out, and then space, right? And then photo Elite? I'll figure it out. Hey, it worked. You coded an automatic shout out and stream bot. Because I kept forgetting. Yeah, I should do something like that, but it's probably never gonna happen. Unless I find an automatic thing I can just like drag and drop in here that does that for me. That'd be dope. And when that cools down, I'll shout the rest of you that have chatted and participated. There, I just followed Photo Elite. And low bass, and then raise a fan. Okay, that's easy enough. Let me get it ready. Feel like his work. He does a lot of cosplay stuff as well. Oh, fun. Last night I was coding some automatic stream logs, so they will save as sidecar files to my recordings to automatically build YouTube descriptions and chapters. Jesus Christ. That sounds cool. Good for you. Good job. Good job. That just sounds daunting. That sounds like something I don't want to do. Yeah, even R2 was impressed. Wow. Alright, what do we got here? It's up till 5. 6? Damn, man. I was up till 4 just scrolling TikTok, doing nothing of constructive anything. Doing nothing constructive at all. That was gooch. Not really changing it. Late night coding stuff. I've debated making YouTube content about that stuff. You should, because I don't know how to do that stuff. So that would be helpful. I'm sure that's out there already, but I'd watch your stuff, because, you know, I know you. I never thought to do anything like that, so that would be helpful. I bet you'd get some views. Yeah, we need more stuff like that in the streaming tutorials and resources part of the team. Oh, part of the team. Yeah, that would be useful. I'd watch that. I'd check them out for sure. I'd definitely check that out. Do I sound good, by the way? Do I need to turn this up? That's all the way up. I feel like that's too loud. Am I cracking? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's going into the red a little bit. I think that's loud enough. I just know I have a low voice, so sometimes I drop down here and I get a little... Hopefully I'm not muttery. Hopefully you can hear me the whole time. But I know my voice is kind of low. Oh, hey! First time chat. Colton Knight 7. I don't know how to follow you. Oh, it's a heart. You should see a little heart symbol somewhere there below the screen that you're viewing me on. Below the little box that I'm in, there should be a little heart somewhere. That would be the follow. I think I don't know what the sub button looks like, but the follow one is free, and it's just a little heart. Oh, if you have Amazon Prime, by the way, you can use your Prime subscription to sub to me. Don't let Bezos have that free money. Use it for subbing here. It's like a free whatever the cost of a sub is on Twitch. I think it's like $5. So use your Amazon Prime and get a free sub. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see if I can do another shout out here. If the timer has cooled off enough, we'll do it to the new Colton. 2 N's, yeah. NIGHT 7. Hey, it worked. Alright. What kind of sub? I could go for a ham and Swiss. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I could go for a steak and cheddar or something. Ham and Swiss also sounds really good. That actually, yeah. That sounds good. Any kind of sub, really. I could use some food. Let's see, do I want to move this around? What do I want to do here? Whoa. A lot of control there. That's fine though, it worked out. Like that. It's red and yellow-ish, right? The background? Alright. We're just getting started here, folks. But I'm glad I got a little bit ahead of it before I started the stream. That's what I spent yesterday doing, was just gathering materials, thinking about how these might come out. That way I can just, you know, get them done. Prime subs, yes, Prime subs are the best subs. If you got Amazon Prime, use it. Prime it. Go ahead. It won't hurt. Maybe a little, I don't know. I've primed it. It didn't hurt too bad. I don't have Prime anymore because reasons, but in the past I have primed it. It wasn't terribly painful. Alright, what do I want to do next? Let me think here. I gotta open some crap. What do I want to use? Light effects. Frequently use these boys. Wait, did I start with that one? God damn it. Did I start with that one? I can't tell which one I started with. So we'll just start over. Because I want to keep them open. Start with the bottom one. Pop. Then we'll go with the middle one. Boop. Excuse me, can you paste? Thank you. And then this one. Different. There we go. Yes, okay. Got it. Ow, my neck. Save those. I think I like that background. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Let me try something. That's nice. I think. It's red. It's yellow. It's something. Oh, that one's empty. Oh, wait. Oh, did I miss? No, I got it. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see, did it cool down enough that I can do a thing? USDA Prime. Oh, yes. Bob, shout out. Okay, we got one line. Hey, it worked. Alright. Just one by one, we're doing this. Yes. And I'm remembering. Look at me. Look at me with a brain and a memory. Wow. Impressed with myself. And then the next one would be... It helps when there's only a few people in chat to shout out to. I already follow the base guy. Don't unclick it. Alright. I think that looks good. That red might be a little red. You know what? Hold on. Let me make another one of these. Oop, beep. Make another one. Bring it down here. Create a clippy mask. What's that attached to? Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh, I see. Huh. Well, that was weird. Oh wow. Okay, green's cool too. It's not what I'm going with for this, but that's a happy little accident. Happy accidents. Damn, that's pretty pretty. That's pretty pretty. That's cool. Teal's nice too. Excuse me. No more liquids. Not following that guy. Yeah, I wouldn't either, but I already do. So what am I gonna do? Unfollow him and then refollow him and then unfollow him? I don't. Just leave it followed. It's fine. It's fine. He's alright. He takes pretty cool pictures of snakes. I like it. I enjoy his work. Oh yeah, as these are shouting out, I should be saying stuff like, y'all are incredible, because you are. So, I can't vouch for Photo Elite yet. I haven't seen his stuff, but I assume he's pretty cool. I know Razor Fan's dope. Awesome photography. Low bass guy. Pretty cool stuff. Colton, I'm not sure. haven't seen you yet or what you do. But I'm glad everybody's here and chatting and hanging out. Thanks for joining. If you're new, I'm Big Click Energy. This is Big Click Energy. We are Big Click Energy. No, I'm just kidding. My name's Paul Ann. I do photography. I've been doing this for a very long time. I went to college. I accidentally got a degree in this because I just wanted to learn how Photoshop worked. I just wanted to take one class. And they were like, oh, you have enough stuff to get a degree if you go for like a few more classes. And I was like, all right, damn it, that's fine. All right, let's do it. So I did it. It was like a year and a half. Wasn't much. It's just an associate's, but still. I learned how Photoshop worked for the most part. I figured things out. I still have to, refer to YouTube here and there when I get stuck on something or I'm not sure how to do something, but for the most part, all the fundamentals that I learned in school stuck, and that's why I wanted to go to school. Because I personally do better in a structured setting versus trying to just do it all on my own. That's probably not going to happen. I need someone to not hold my hand, but definitely helps to have an instructor or someone who knows the thing and be like, all right, here's how to do this. Also, here's how to cut a corner. Like someone who's doing this, been doing it for a while. They're like, here, let me show you an easier way. So that was nice. I'm glad I went to school for it. There we go. Hello. Raise a fan, unfollow. Nice. Yeah, good. Wise. Unfollow. Wise. Alright, what the fuck was I doing here? What the hell happened? This. I was trying to dick around with that red. Hold on. I think it's hue I want to fuck around with. I think it's hue. Oh yeah, and that's where it gets funky. Ooh. Oh no, I don't want lyrics in my music. What happened? This was instrumental. Boo. Lyrics ruin everything. Well, not everything, but most things. At least synthwave, damn it. No words? If words pop up, we'll find another play. We'll just look for another playlist now to get it ready to go. Let's see. Let's try this. Sensual lo-fi? Okay. There's some interesting names for some of these lo-fi things. A what now? Okay. Interesting. This isn't it, but that's one of the options I could click on. That's wild. Okay, I turned it up a little. Let me know if it gets too loud. Seems like some quieter stuff. We'll see what happens. If it gets too sensual, we'll change it. We don't want it to be not safe for work. We don't want to get too sensual, you know, lo-fi. Yeah, sensual lo-fi, apparently. That's on the list there. I just typed in lo-fi. Well, I typed in synthwave lo-fi. Specifically because I like synthwave. Like my opener, if you ever sit here and see the opening, you know, starting stuff for my thing, you should hear synthwave music. Hello, hi. So I tried to find synthwave to listen to, but I didn't know there was sensual lo-fi. Woo! Hello, welcome, Rumpelstiltskin. Oh my, what a name. That's a good one. I like that. Rumpelstiltskin. Prepares cold shower for sensual lo-fi. It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get steamy, I guess. We'll see. It seems pretty damn quiet so far. Here, let me change it to the next track. It's a track, so it's not like a list. It's not like somebody made a list called sensual lo-fi. It's under a chill wave list. Alright, funky beats are fun. I like beats. R2, how you doing today? Let's see. Water smells good. I'm weird. I have to smell everything before I drink it. Don't judge. That's probably the autism. Come to think of it. There's so many things now, looking back. Knowing that I have, that I'm autistic. There's little things that I do, or little ways that I am, or things that I did when I was a kid. It's like, that explains it. Okay. Just raspy. I should have had some hot tea. It's okay. We're gonna have some hot sensual lo-fi soon. Maybe that'll clear up my throat. Let's see what happens. All right. I think I like that yellow there where it's up. Yeah, that helps. Just bring my glasses down. That helps it not so orangey and pink. Yeah. I think that's cool. Excuse me. That's not what I want. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Let me adjust how I'm sitting, because I'm sure I am slouching, and that is not the way. Yes. We shan't slouch. No. But I constantly have to readjust because I have a bad back. It's not a good one. It's a bad one. It's villainous, even. traitorous spine. Well, it's not really my spine's fault. It's the little discs in between them. They're the little traitorous bastards. They decided to just dissolve into nothing. And now the vertebrae are just kind of rubbing against each other, and it's fun. Could not recommend it more. Alright, this is red and yellow. Yeah, I think I'm cool and happy with that. Now I'm gonna, oh boy, now I'm gonna flatten all this. Can I flatten those without losing them? Scheisse. Can I flatten them without losing them? Let's see. Let's see what happens. It worked. Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright, so I'm gonna use a new thing. A thing that helps me cut a little bit of a corner. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But I've found it helpful in the past for some things. Especially when, for example, like whenever I have a cosplayer that's not in full armor, that's not fully, doesn't have a bucket on their head. For somebody that has skin showing, which happens. So like, let's see. This person, that is not how their skin looked when I took that picture, So like I did a lot of different things to that, obviously. But the first step in that process now, it used to be a multi-step, it's still a multi-step, but it used to be a larger multi-step. Now it's not so much work. But like if they're showing skin, what I do is I'll set up the background. So what you've seen is I'll take it out of the camera, put the card in the thing, load them all up, pick what I want, do basic color correcting, cropping and stuff like that in Lightroom, pick specifically what I want to do super edits for, like what I want to add backgrounds and things like this to. And whenever, like suit or no suit, but especially no suit, whenever there's skin showing, I'll set up the background every single time for everything I'm doing. I'll set up the background exactly how I think I want it. Sometimes I'll make a couple copies of it just in case I don't want it or I change it and I want to go back or something like that. Because I'll work for like a whole 20 minutes doing something and then realize I hate it all and can't go back far enough, so I just make copies of layers sometimes. But I'll get a whole background ready to go, and then once I like the background, I'll do this new thing since these neural filters came out, and I'll do a harmonization where I try to blend the subject with the background as much as possible using the neural filter, and then add more. And usually I end up hand painting stuff. Like I'll add color. Like her hair was still a little too white when it came out, and it's supposed to be a multicolored wig. So after I neural filtered it, I went and hand painted in an overlay layer. Same for makeup, eyes, things like that. I'll go in and hand paint stuff, fix lipstick, or just zhuzh it up a little bit, make it look a little more exciting for the edit. Like her eyes weren't that blue, obviously, but we made them that blue. Same for this character. This really helped. The neural filter came in clutch on this and stuff like this. You really like harmonization? Some of those neural filters are nightmares. Yeah, some of them are... some of them don't work right. Some of them still need a lot of beta testing for sure, but I like harmonization. It's been a handy one for sure. Just like this, for example. He was a little more... I just shot him against... This was on the floor at Phoenix Comic-Con this past year, behind one of the retaining walls for the Star Wars neighborhood where I was hanging out with all my Mando buddies. And I saw this Sub-Zero walking around, and I was like, whoo, geez, let me, hey man, can I get your picture? I've never got a chance to edit a Sub-Zero. He didn't know that, but, I was thinking it. My favorite Scorpion, second favorite Sub-Zero. So, yeah, I had to have him. And so I just, like, right there under that god-awful lighting in that room with my little... they don't let me have my big light in there unless I get special permission. So I just have a little speed flash, excuse me, with a little globe modifier on it. And I just, like, tried to pop that under his hood as much as I could. And I was like, this is probably fine. I just need a somewhat blank background to make this a little easier on myself. So I just stood him there, took his picture, and was like, here, follow me on Instagram so you can see what I do with this, because I'm going to do something with this. And this was one of the first ones I used AI for. I actually used it to get the some of the ice texture in the background. It's all composite, it's everything I usually do, but I actually used AI for one of the first times. I used Adobe Firefly to get some of the ice texture back there. And then I blended the living crap out of it. But yeah, the harmonization works. It helped him look a lot more close to being cold and in this environment versus this orangey, yellowy, shitty overhead Phoenix Convention Center hall lighting. So, yeah, most of these are taken inside. I got lucky with these Mandos, actually. These were outside at San Diego Comic-Con. They were outside on the back mezzanine stairs where they take all their big group photos. So I got the nice sun, spots on their helmets, nice glare. You want that glare on a Mando helmet because it helps it look like there's two suns when you're editing. So that's pretty dope. Anyway, I think that's it for good examples of harmonization. I know that's not a Boba Fett. It's a Death Watch. I should replace that with the Death Watch edit. There's my Scorpion. I knew it was in here somewhere. I should have... Only regret is not having that guy. I usually ask cosplayers, because we're inside typically when I catch them. They're walking around a vendor hall. And I'm like, hey, whip that. Or they usually think of it. They're like, hold on, let me move my badge around. But this we didn't. And I was just so excited to see such a badass Scorpion. And I didn't think to have him move his thing. And I tried to edit it and it just ended up not working out. I'm sure if I tried harder it would, but... I just left it. To prove a point, actually. I used this piece to prove to people, I'm like, see, we can take a shot inside at con. And I can still get a good photo of you. So, yeah, it was one of those accidents. Happy accident. Now it's a learning lesson. Educational point. Excuse me. There's news from my mouth. Whoa, what's going on? The happiness spider? The Joker's slider? What? Did I miss? What? Do I have a spider? Spider-Man. Are we talking about something else? I'm dumb. I did not catch up here or pay attention to what's going on. Oh, the Joker. Oh, it's Joker Deadpool. It was a Joker Deadpool combo. If you're talking about that. That's the one that gets stolen so much. Poor Deadpool. You should tell Disney about that. It's not only my problem, it's their problem. So yeah, most of these were taken inside. You can tell which ones were taken a long time ago. This was taken outside. The water in there is real. It was taken at a park around here that has a man-made lake. I'm trying to think anybody... No, this is all before all of this. So yeah, everything up to... this, well, I'd say everything up to like this point, right before here, was pre-harmonization time. And all this other stuff, all this newer stuff, I've used that tool for. So, I used to be a lot shyer to do people with skin tone because it was so hard. It was that much more difficult to, make it look right or make it get the result that I wanted. But now I'm not so shy to do it because these little tools are so handy. Handy tools. Yeah, some of these are nightmares though, so just be careful, Always experiment, always save your layer, make a copy of your layer, that kind of thing. Or it'll look weird. Or you might regret, if it looks weird, you might regret it. That kind of thing. Oh, wait, okay, yes, here we go. Now it's coming up. A little bit more. Really love the darker red. Yeah, is it working out? Is this good? I think it's good. It's good. Looks good to me. Yeah, I think so. It's looking good. Not done, but it's looking good. Alright. My glasses are lying to me a little bit. Maybe I should put on my other glasses. These don't make things look red, as people said, and people always assume. They're like, oh, everything must look so red. And I'm like, not really. They're polarized, so everything looks real dark, though. So even though I'm under bright lights, I wear this because I'm under this bright light, and I don't want that to throw me off. But they're throwing me off just enough. I'm so bored of my old glasses. I want a new pair. I actually just ordered 3 new pairs of glasses. I got 2 dailies that I can switch between. One kind of like a formal pair and another like every day that I'll wear every day. And then a new pair of sunglasses that are exactly like these, except green where these are red. So I'm very hyped. Super, super hyped for those to come in. They're being crafted right now. I can't wait for them to be ready. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Clean it. I have cleaner. I don't know where the heck it is. And I wouldn't bother anyway. My glasses usually aren't dirty. I take pretty good care of them. Alright. Okay, now I can see truly. And now you can see my hideous eyes, so that's what we're dealing with. Sorry. Alright. Let's see. I think after this one I'm going to call it a short stream today. Definitely not going to do almost 3 hours like last time. But we'll get something done here. We'll do something. Do I like how that looks? Oh, I forgot to make a copy. Here I was talking about copies and I forgot to make one. Whoops. Let's go ahead and make one. That's how it looked previously. Now I'm going to do NUR filter. I also like to see how much it changed myself without even if I wasn't streaming, I would still do this and look at it just to see how much it changed. I'm going to turn that up to 85. What was this? I had this up somewhere and I definitely had this halfway up the thing. Okay. I'm here for that. Let's see. Is this... Oh! Did we miss the sensual? Did we miss the... Ah, shit. We went right over the sensual lo-fi. It happened, guys. We weren't even paying attention. Ooh, the next one is sexy lo-fi saxophone. What did I stumble upon here? My god. It's too sexy. Synthwave lo-fi, best lo-fi mixtape, lo-fi retrowave. That's cool. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, this one's like 6 hours worth of stuff. Yo. That might work. We'll try that. If it ends up having lyrics, we'll change it right back to the sexy lo-fi. But this might be cool. We'll see what happens. We just don't want words. We don't want lyrics. We don't want to hear voices. We only want to hear my voice, right? That's the only one I want to listen to right now. And let me know if that's too loud. I'll go back down a notch. What is that? I can't tell what that is, that emote. But thank you. Whatever that is. I cannot... What the fuck is that? I can't tell what that is. Oh, it's got lyrics! Oh, no! You had me at 6 hours and you lost me at singing. Please don't sing. Don't ruin it with your voice. Okay. Sorry, it's a battle with the music. Someday I'm gonna find just the right, or I should curate a damn thing and just have it constantly. But I don't want to always play the same stuff. I wish I could play the music I truly listen to, but we'd be DMCA'd so fast for the right reasons. I mean, obviously they should be credited, but this is all safe, public domain stuff that I found, so we're not gonna get in trouble for. As long as I don't freaking sing, I don't want to get DMCA'd. Alright, what am I... We'll do that last. Oh yeah, let's see how it changed. Yeah, that helps. Just kind of blend it in there a little bit, so take that away. Overlay. Okay. Now, if you're just... Hi, if you're just joining us, or if you're new here, I'm Big Click Energy. I do photography. Been doing been doing it a long time. That was way too much. Whoo, sheesh. How about no? Okay, is it making a change? Anyway, hi, if you're new here, I make mistakes constantly, and it's fine. It's really fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great. I do photography and composite art, so that means I either make my own elements or find elements in the public domain, or with the new advent of Adobe Firefly AI, sometimes AI helps me make certain elements. I haven't been using it a whole lot. I mostly still do it the way I've always done it, but yeah, it's come in clutch a few times. Definitely love the neural filters. They're pretty handy. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're editing... Excuse me. We're editing some Mandalorians. I recently went to a Mandalorian event where a Mandalorian club gets together and they have a little lunch, little potluck, little picnic, and they all dress up and we take some groovy photos for them to enjoy later. And right now I'm just going through and editing some of those. In the last stream, I streamed Monday, and you saw me go through and kind of sort all these out, do basic cropping, color correction, that kind of stuff. And now you'll see these ones that are flagged here, little white flags next to them. If I click through and select flagged photos, we can just see which ones. These are the ones you're gonna well, you may not see me edit every single one, but you'll see me edit a good chunk of them. You're watching me edit this one today, and potentially that one. I bit off a lot. I was like, I'll do 3 of each, and then I saw how many there were. I was like, never mind, I'll do 2 of each. And even now I'm like, we're gonna go for 2 of each. We're gonna try our best. I like to give everybody variety, but I did shoot with a bunch of different people, and they all have cool outfits, so how can I not want to edit all of them? Can you blame me? I'm definitely editing this one. Are you kidding? Such cool, just... I like that angle. I like that pose. It's gonna look nice. I don't know what the hell to do with these guys. I usually just end up putting Empire in like black and red situations with the symbols behind them. They always end up looking like they're on propaganda posters or somewhere. I mean, that's where they would be anyway if they were real. And then we got a Nautilin, and that's it. A few of her I'm going to try to edit. I have 3 selected, but I'll probably only get through 2. We'll see what happens. So we're starting with my buddy and my pal, this guy. He's a good dude. His name's Zane. He's awesome. I finally met his girlfriend. She's lovely. Took like a year to meet her, but he finally brought her. I think he started dating her after the last big Mando club thing, so we never really got to see her. And now we all met her, so it's very exciting. She's really cool. Oh, more emotes. Fun. Okay. Thank you. I should do another shout out. Here's one. Ray's a fan. Everybody go follow Ray's a fan. He's an awesome photographer. He does, he lives in Arizona. He lives in Tucson, Arizona, so he does like desert sky, night sky stuff, lightning storms, which are really cool to watch him edit and do all that stacking and stuff. It's really cool. I enjoy his streams. You might too. Follow Razafan. And if you're new to me, follow me at that little heart icon. If you have Amazon Prime, Prime it. Use your Prime sub. Don't let Bezos keep that money. Fuck Bezos. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but for the sake of Twitch, I'm kidding. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was working, and then I got sidetracked. So yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday, Monday, on the last stream, and then yesterday, behind the scenes, I just kind of gathered resources and thought about how I might want to edit some of these, and that's what we're doing today. We're editing them. And keep in mind, I was under the worst lighting conditions. This event was between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., which are literally the hours you cannot book me for if you want to shoot outside with me. I would not let you waste your money. I can always work around it. Obviously, here's evidence that I work around it, but I prefer to shoot at sunrise or sunset. Those are your best options for outside. I can shoot inside. I have studio lights that are cordless, that run on big battery packs, so we can take those babies anywhere, inside or out. I prefer out, but I prefer out with the best lighting conditions possible, and in this case, for these guys, would have been sunset on this mountain. It would have been absolutely stunning. I have worked with a Mandalorian at sunset on the mountain, and it was the best, especially when you get that sun to just rim light their whole suit of armor. They just glow, and it's gorgeous and ethereal, and J.J. Abrams would be proud. And I want more moments like that where I can shoot cosplays outside at sunset, not in the middle of the day. I'm not complaining. They have their event when they have their event. I'm just saying, if you ever want to shoot with me, we're going to do it at sunset. So you get the best possible lighting conditions, and I also get the best possible lighting conditions for editing. Because it just makes it more fun and less of a fight. This is more of a fight with the sun. He's lit in places I don't want him to be lit for the final edit. Whereas if it were sunset and I was working with more of a natural all-over rim light, I could do whatever I want. And he would just look beautiful either way. Any subject, anybody looks better at sunset than noon. Noon doesn't make good lighting. That's why we were using lights for this, external studio lights. So yeah. Anyway, let me get back to it. What have I done? The yellow? We've beefed up the yellow. Just kind of zhuzhing up the color right now. It's like a manual saturation. I like to do it this way. Feels like I'm painting. Feels like I'm making real art. I mean, I am making real art. I'm just not, brush on canvas art. It's not like that. It's different. And I don't use a tablet either. That's why I don't have a second camera set up, because all you'd be looking at is me holding a rock in my hand. I paint with a mouse. It works. I've tried tablets. I don't enjoy them at all. So, let's see. Ooh, that is red. It's in the gambit kind of a red. I don't care if it's in the gambit. Let me have it. That's fine. Just make that a little more red. Where else is he red? I'd go insane with that image. Oh yeah, you like your tablet? I tried when I was in college. They gave us all, we had a closet full of Wacom tablets. Wacom? I call them Wacom because it's fun to say. We had a closet full of Wacom tablets, and I tried for the entire semester to use one. And they gave us the opportunity to use a mouse if we found it too difficult, but I really tried every day for months, and there was too much of granted, it wasn't the kind you could look at. I think if it was the kind you could just look right at and see what you're doing on the screen of it, that would be different, but it was just like a black thing, and there was too much of a disconnect, I don't know, for some reason, between my brain and that thing, and I couldn't make it work exactly how I wanted it to. So I just always ended up using the basic mouse that comes with Macs. That's what I use. I try to use I used to play The Sims on my computer. I still do from time to time. I should stream games sometimes. I am an avid gamer. Excuse me. I have a PlayStation and I have Steam, but I just never download anything on it. I don't pay for. I don't know. I don't have anything on it. I don't like to game. I have a computer now that can probably definitely handle it. A Mac that could handle games and everything else that I do. I just haven't yet. But I've always just used the mice that come with them, and I tried to use, when I play Sims, this mouse is useless in The Sims for some reason. I don't know why. A wheelie ball mouse works a lot better, like with the laser, and like that's directly plugged in. And so that's just, I use that if I ever play that game on a computer. But to work with a wheelie ball mouse in Photoshop is a nightmare. This is like butter compared to like that thing. I don't know, feels like you're just rolling your hand over rocks. Like it's like that's all. I don't know, it's bad. So I use this. I tried my tablet, I couldn't. Someone even bought me a tablet for a holiday once, like a mostly inexpensive one, probably right around $100 or something, and I did not like it. Excuse me, at all. If you're wondering what I have in my mouth, it's just snooze, nicotine, no tobacco, salt. It's literally a packet of salt that I'm sucking on, like a mint. It's kind of like a soft mint, but with nicotine. It's like having a shot of nicotine in your salt, like a shot of caffeine in your espresso or something, you know, an extra shot. Alright, I'm getting distracted again. Where am I? Black, black, black. I want to use black, black, black. That's black. Okay, now I'm going to use white. Get off that. That's not a paintbrush. Do I want to try silver first? Let's see. Yeah, white might make it blue. Hold on. So, the fuck do you get silver? Silver's not a color. Silver's a state of mind. Let's see. Silver's got blue in it for sure. It's like a bluey white. That's probably for all intents and purposes silver, and that makes it blue. So I'll just use white. Okay. And you know what? I always like to do white on a separate layer because I'm funny like that. That's dumb. Hold on. It's on 13? That's coming out pretty hard, man. What the... Is it the flow? She need to chill her shit out, Flo. What is going on? Why does this feel like a lot? Is it just because it's not? It's not that much, right? What the fuck is going on? No, that has nothing to do with it. Huh. Anyway, brain's not enjoying this for a second. I got confused. I got confuzzled. Let's see. Let me brighten that sucker up. Ooh, I know. That's my dilemma. That's the problem. It was the wrong overlay. Der. Como se dice duh? I messed up. I messed up. I'm not good at like telling people my. That's why I don't do step-by-step tutorial videos on YouTube, because I'm not that kind of photographer. I'm never gonna have that kind of channel. I'm never gonna upload those kinds of videos. You can watch me as I work. That's as good as it's gonna get. We'll chat, we'll hang out, we'll have a good time. And I'll talk about my process, and if you have any questions, please, for the love of God, ask them, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. But, to be like, oh, and now I'm using this tool to do this, I might talk about it a little bit if I think of it, but for the most part, it's like, I'm just doing it, you know? That's what's happening here. Just going in and reinforcing the bright spots right now, really. That's what I'm doing. Or what I think should be brightened up a little bit. So there's the initial, zhuzhed up the color a little bit, and then added some highlight. And that's what I mean by paint by hand. I'll go in and just kind of paint over things. If you take away everything, hold on. Yeah, you can see what we've painted over. Kind of his general outline. I've made the yellow spots more yellow, the red more yellow, or the red more red, the black more black. And there's those white highlight spots, right? There's been a few I've done where I've done that and I've taken it away and I've looked at it and it's like, it's creepy when there's eyes and mouth and like teeth and stuff, and I whiten the teeth and maybe fix the lipstick or something, outline the eyes, and it just ends up looking like this ghostly shadow. It's pretty cool. I'll do that. I'll show you sometime if we're ever editing like a person real heavy. Probably a drag queen. That would be like a drag queen situation where we really get in there and like paint over the makeup and make it extra saturated. Anyway. I like that. Brighten that up a little bit more. Happy with that? Okay. Is that what I want to do? Yes. Like those ugly little corners. quickly. Hot damn. One thing, you'll never hear me compliment my own work because I am my own worst critic. But one thing I've had other photographers and friends, and fans, I guess, followers, tell me is that I have a really cool, and I actually had a professor tell me this once too, I have an interesting way with color. I guess it's just because I like to oversaturate the living shit out of everything. And not everything. Sometimes I like to do things in black and white or sepia or very, muted tones. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. I just finally got through everybody that was participating in the chat today. So, yeah, I think that's everyone. Yeah. Yeah, if you think of anybody else I should shout out, if anybody else pops their head up, let me know. Alright, that's a little bluey. Can I do anything about that? I want that to be more silver. Let me think how I can fix that. Thinking. But I want to lock it to a layer. I have an idea. I just have to try something here. I just want to see. Trust the process. Let's see. What darkens that? There's no way because it's white, huh? That makes sense. Make it a solid color first. That sounds like a lot of fucking work. I'm gonna try something here. Turn that down. Whoa. It's really gotta be that, doesn't it? It's just so bluey. Just fussing around with stuff, sorry. Fussing. Yeah. Okay, do a separate layer. Okay, we're doing things. Get this a little bit smaller. Can I... There's a way to do that, right? No, that's not it. Is it? That's not it. Is it? This is it. I knew there was a way to just do it ever so gently. Yes, R2. It is time to drink water. See, he's got me Pavloved. It was Pavlov and his dog, right? With the bell? That's what this little guy is. He's my bell. Oh, he doesn't want any more food. He wants cuddles. I'll play with you later, R2. Alright. Yellow. Some yellow in here. Holy cannoli. I meant to have an overlay, dude. That's still really strong, dog. What are you doing? Why can't I click the right button the first time? Who knows? Yeah, baby. He's in that fucking background, dude. He's in there. Don't worry, I'm gonna untweak it a little bit here in a second. Shit. That one, or so there's that, or that. I do get this weird artifact right here, this line. I'm not loving that. Okay. That answers my question. Try to double it up. Oh, sheesh. Let's see what happens when I weaken that. Is it just enough? That's something. Little extra glow. Looks like it's coming off that halo back there and kind of hitting his scarf, his shroud, whatever. Right? I like that. That's groovy. Cool. Alright. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. My work sucks. I suck. Everything's terrible. Or it's great. I don't know. It's something. I did something. I made a thing. Alright, so let's stop hitting the microphone and just see what else we can do here. Oh, right. I haven't added these touches yet. Hold on. Hold your pants. Keyboard. I need to clean my keyboard. I need to clean my desk, period. Where's the sun coming from? The sun was there, and I had another light there. And alright, I'm gonna put it off from the left, because it looks like that's where the light source is for this. Just checking chat. Looks good. Okay, we're gonna... Ooh! Let me step away from that for a second. Let me back up. Look at that. Hold on. Oh, my eyes. There's a lot of light in here. Hold on. One bad thing about my job is I look at screens constantly. Oh boy. And my eyes are always a little bit on the dry side. Okay. Not always, but after I've been looking at them for a few hours, and oh my god, it's 4 o'clock. I've been looking at them all day. Okay. This light I have for my face, so you can see me, also makes it a little bit brighter in here than I'm used to. I'm just taking in a little more light. We'll keep her right there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, she's nice. Ooh. I like her. Let's see. Yeah, she's cool. We'll keep her at the party. What the fuck do I want to do with this situation? Dustiness. That could be fun. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Might be a little too much. Let's see. Bring it down. Bring it down a little bit. See how that looks. No, it's nothing. Bring it up. Bring it back up a little bit. Actually, no, I'll bring that up, bring that down. Not sure if she's needed, but I'll keep her there anyway. And let's see, I'm not sure this is needed either. I just love stacking. That's why this is 5.47 gig. Can you see that? That's why these get big. My old computer couldn't take it anymore. One time I had so much going on. This is a simple one. This is not much. I can scroll one time and hit the top. There was one time I had like, Jesus Christ, I don't know, 50 layers or something going on, and it was like 20 gig file size, and my old computer was just chugging. She could not handle it. She couldn't hang out. Sorry, I keep kicking my desk trying to get comfortable with my back. My back sucks. Okay. Let's see what I want to do with her. What do I want to do with you? Hmm. Pinlight. Vivid. Vivid or pen? Ooh. Pen. Maybe we don't need her. Okay, that's cool. Well, looks like the light is really touching him, right? I think. Part of him's yellow now. I made that yellow. Let's see. Didn't say I was good at my job. Never. I have never claimed, not once, that I was good at my job. I just said I've been doing this for a while. That's all I said. Never did I say I was actually good at this. Let's see. In fact, I should, I'm zoomed in a lot, but still. Let's see if I can just fuzz that out just a hair. There, okay. Nope. I didn't select this very well when I first selected it, so we're just going to go in and clean it up like it never happened. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No one will notice unless you're sitting here watching this, and you'll know. You'll know my dirty little secret. I didn't go in and select this very cleanly. I really didn't. I let AI do most of the work, and then I was just like, I don't feel like it. It was a pretty clean selection. I did go in a little bit. I just missed these little spots here. Okay. Yeah. There. Just going in, making sure it's clean. Ew, lyrics. Sorry, hold on. I was deep in thought and didn't even hear the words. Stop having lyrics. Nobody wants them. Nobody. Nobody wants those. Nobody wants to hear your bullshit. Just play music. Thank you. If you make music, please don't put lyrics in lo-fi. It ruins the lo-fi. I'm going to skip over it. I'm not going to play it. Thank you. This is welcome to my... Thanks for attending my TED Talk. Trust me, there's a time and place for good lyrics. And lo-fi beats ain't it, sis. The thing I learned in college... Well, lots of things. But one of the things I learned in college was... when it came to doing homework, or like having to work at home, for like this, for example, doing work like this, or really studying, taking notes, reading the book, whatever involved, college involved, I learned that I definitely need music. When I was a kid in high school, I would listen to classical music, like CDs of Beethoven and stuff, or metal that didn't have lyrics. I listened to a lot of metal. And I've learned in college that trend continued. I cannot focus very well if there are lyrics. Like, for example, I was thinking just a moment ago, and those lyrics snapped me right out of what the hell I was thinking about, because I heard them, and my brain started to try to make sense of what that guy was saying, and I don't want to freaking hear it while I'm working. So that's why I listened to a lot of lo-fi beats in college that were no lyrics, no vocals whatsoever. Man, I wish I would have selected this better. I'm erasing part of it. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Maybe this wasn't what I wanted. I'm using a new app, by the way, so it's kind of difficult. I've been finding it challenging to find exactly what I want, but it's there. I just have to find it. This retrowave? That's a genre. Okay, we'll see what happens. If there's lyrics, I'm sure we'll notice. There, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That's not clean. Oh boy. Ooh, I got that up really high. If I make a mistake, it's going to be noticeable. Low bass, if you ever watch this tedious stuff, I'm sorry. It must make you long for your tablet to know that I'm doing this with a mouse. From a distance, too. I'm not even zoomed in that far. To me, this is from a distance. God damn it, I just noticed they're singing words. Stop. For the love of God. I hate retrowave. I went to a show once. I'm not going to name DJs because I don't want to badmouth anybody. And they're a friend of mine, and they're actually a really good DJ, to tell the truth. But I went to this retrowave show once, and they're like a retrowave DJ. Like, that's what they do. And if you're watching this, I'm sorry, sweetheart. But there was one show, I don't know if it was... I don't think it was you, because you've done other shows where it wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad, it just... every song that night was lyrics, and it was all... Ugh. I just wanted to go to a synthwave cyberpunk show that didn't have a bunch of ethereal singing shit. Like, it's fine if you're in the right mood for it, but I'm almost never in the right mood for that. Just give me the hard-hitting music, you know? I think it was because of the DJ in charge that night. There were lots of different DJs, but the DJ in charge really enjoys having that kind of stuff in their music, whereas my friend doesn't, so I think it was not their choice. That's what I guess. But it drove me nuts. I was like, man, I paid to be here because I'm supporting my friends. It's frustrating. Stop playing this shit. I'm very picky about music. I listen to a lot of music. I listen to everything. Eclectic for sure. Somebody asked me my top 3 artists once, and I was like, Tom Waits, Rammstein, Skinny Puppy. I panicked. They were like, those are very different things. I was like, yeah, they are. Very, very different things. Very different. I also don't have a top 3 for real. It's hard to pick. Okay, I think that looks good. So filling out where I didn't make a nice selection. And it'll be so far away, hopefully no one will really notice. Whoops. Whoops. actually small. Okay, I think that's nice. Maybe. We'll zoom out and see if anything looks bad. No, it's alright. That's okay. Ah, stretch. Oh man, I'm sorry. Gotta stretch. Oh my gosh. Ow, things are popping. Oh no. Oh my. Oh goodness. That's gonna be a snap, crackle, and a pop from me. Okay. And lyrics, I swear to God, I'm gonna rage. Alright, so not this list. Oh man. Hold on. Can I be very specific? Ooh, deep rock. Galactic? This might be cool. Nope. Nope. That's fine. Okay. One of these days we'll get it together with the music. Alright, so I want to go in and pick away any little dots that I see that I don't like, that are distracting. Oh. Is that gonna work? Take your time. It's always the first one it has to think about, and then the rest of them's pretty quick. There we go. Oh, come on. I know it's a big file. Just get with it. Let's go. What else do I want to clean up? Oh, you can see his beard sticking out. Ha! Didn't notice that before. Probably go a lot quicker if I turn this shit off. Let's see if that helps. It did not. Okay, I guess we're just going slow today. How big is the file exactly? Right now we're at 5.4 gig, but by the time I'm done it'll shrink down to back to megabytes. And I don't save my PSDs because I don't expect to ever have to alter them. Most people don't. Thankfully, most... Also, these people have no idea what kind of edits they're getting. This was just a event. If they like them, they can buy them. If not, they don't have to. I'm doing this kind of just for fun out of the kindness of my heart, but if they want it, they can pay for it. But typically, nobody tells me to change things. They're usually happy with what they get, so I never save my PSDs, so I don't end up with a bunch of space taken up. But right now we're at a few gigs. And I got a million other things going on and open on the computer, so... It's okay though. If this were my old computer, it would have crashed and we wouldn't be connected at all. We'd be... it would be off. It couldn't handle it anymore. I had to get a new one. Last year about... We're almost a year... I think it was May or June last year I got my computer, my new one. Still paying for it. It's going to take me a few years to pay for it, in fact. I bought it, but now I got to pay the bank back, you know what I mean? Yeah, 5 gigs for a file. It is. That's what I do. I don't know a better way to work. This is what I do. That's how I do it. Oh, welcome. Let's do a shout out for you. We've been shouting out anybody who's talking in chat today. So thanks, Arts Icon, for joining us. Welcome. Let's see, do I know how to do this? Yeah, Arts Icon. Arts underscore? There's an underscore in there. Bing. It worked. Yay. Alright. Yeah, but were you chatting earlier? Did I already shout you out? I don't know, my memory my memory sucks. I don't think I shouted you out, you weren't... Well, you weren't chatting earlier, so... Excuse me. Yes. Alright. Almost at a stopping point for the day. I'm getting kind of hungry. It's almost food time. Well, what camera do you use? Wait, what camera? Oh, yeah, my camera's going to make file sizes real big, too. My pictures, just naturally, right out of the camera body, are 50 megapixels big. I don't like to really talk about my gear. I use a Sony. I won't tell you which one, unless you really have to know, because it doesn't honestly matter. But Sony should tell you enough. It's full frame. It's a big boy. It makes big boy pictures. That's half the reason these things end up being so fucking large while I'm working on them. But that's all the cosplay edits are why I got the Sony. Well, I should say why I got a full frame. It just happens to be a Sony. I am not loyal to any brand. I've had Canon, Nikon, Sony professionally, and unprofessionally I've collected everything from Japanese cameras to weird Polaroids to, you know, Kodak brownies. So, like, yeah. It does make for a pretty big file size. So 50 megapixels right out of the body, right out of the camera, right out of the gate. It's pretty big. But usually I'm the kind of person, not to go off a rant or anything, but I usually take gaff tape or washi tape or something and cover up all my logos. Because I like, or I'll paint over them because I don't like logos. I mean, I like logos. I like designing logos, but I don't like looking at them on my stuff. So where it says Sony, it's black tape. Same for all my other cameras. You can never tell what they were. It also annoys the piss out of me when I'm working and there's like another photographer floating around nearby and they have 2 cameras and 3 lights and they're juggling a bunch of shit and I'm just working with my 1 camera and my 1 light or whatever I have that day. And I mind my own business. I'm very, very good at minding my own business, but other people will come up to me and they'll be like, they'll start rubbernecking, and I can tell when they start looking at my chest at my camera, because my camera sits right here, and they'll be looking. They're like, "Oh, what you got there? What you got? Oh," and I'm like, I don't really want to discuss it. I don't like it. I'm not the gearhead kind of photographer. I could give 2 shits about my camera. I just know I like my camera, and it was expensive. But it takes good pictures. I probably need to get its sensor cleaned. I can see something in a couple of these photos when I was editing them the other day. I was like, that looks like dust. But, yeah. Love my camera, hate gear. If that makes any sense. I don't think there's any other photographers like that. Every other photographer that I know that I've met typically enjoys talking about gear, and I always feel so alone because I'd rather not. Alright, I think that's it. I think that looks like something. So let's, I'll tell you what, for now, just in case I don't like anything that I did here later when I'm not streaming, because I'll go back and look at this later and be like, boo, I don't like any of it. I'm going to go ahead and save it as a PSD file for now. So I can go back and fix it later if I want. Yeah. But for now, I'm going to collapse this, flatten it. So we're going to go from, hold on, let's let it save first so we can see what the file size is. Maple Glades, 50 followers, and that average viewership is looking good so far. Affiliate, here we come. Oh my gosh, yay, affiliate. Can you tell I'm excited? No, I am. It's cool. Yay! I don't know. I didn't expect to have 1 follower, let alone 50. What do I do with this? What do I do now? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Let me shout you out real quick since I'm remembering to actually do that today. Hey, it works. Sell your followers? Sell them. On the black market? Okay. Do I have to get on the dark web? I can do that. I can do that. Alright, we're gonna say it's a big fucking file. Golly. Can you say? Okay, it's saving. I panicked there for a second. Ooh, I have my vape today. I'm gonna vape. I can do that on stream. Oop. Oh. Oh, things are falling apart. That's the story of my life. Things are falling apart. Things are falling out on my lap. Alright. Yeah, the dark web, or dark mode. I think they're the same thing. Just Facebook Marketplace and dark mode. Yep, that's... You're not supposed to tell the secret out loud. You're not supposed to tell them how to access the dark web. That's exactly it. It's Facebook dark... Shh. Shh. We can't say it. I'll have to erase the chat now. Fuck, man. Way to go. Way to go. Just letting everybody know how to access the dark web. Jeez. Deep web, dark web, deep state, dark web. That's it. Deep state in the dark web. Once this saves, I'm gonna close some of these files. I got so much shit open. You don't even want to know about it. Come on. Save. It's almost there. Usually my shit's like zip fast, real quick. But I kind of got carried away on this one. I gotta be more careful. That's how I crashed my last computer. But this is fancy. It should work. She's got a fancy chip in her. Ah, my shirt. Okay, yay. Alright, so 5.4 gig. 5.5 gig. Oh, let's make it 231 megabytes. That's more manageable. Okay. Oh, I saved it as and I fucked up the file size. Let me export as a JPEG. See, usually I don't save my PSDs because I'll just flatten them and then just exit right back into Lightroom, and I don't have to do this where I throw it on my desktop at all. So I just saved it today because panic, in case I want to change something fundamentally about those layers. Now I can, if that makes sense. Yeah, we were looking at that earlier. We've been having color problems. So I'm going to take this, drop it back into Lightroom, if it'll have me. Will you have me, Lightroom? Yes, okay. Oh, it's warm. Green means go, boys and girls. Let's go. There's no way my lipstick's still looking good, is it? I feel crusty. No, I'm just kidding. It's starting to get dry, though. It's alright. I don't put makeup on a lot, but when I do, I don't like it. Oh, wow. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna drop this. What day was it that we had this Mando event? Oh, okay. Let's drop that right in there. Not that boy. Okay, let's throw this. Where are you, buddy? Right there. Okay. Now that we're back in Lightroom, let's see the before, and after. Not bad. It's cool. I might have to go back and change something. I really reddened up his yellow on his suit. Yeah, I might have to go back and change some stuff, but that's okay. That's why I saved it. And now, in here, I have a gazillion presets that some come with updates and things from Photoshop and Adobe, but Lightroom, I mean. And other things I have put in here and saved forever, like all of these and these, all homemade by me. Jesus, I haven't looked at these in a while. I'm not going to use any of those. What do we got here, though? White snow? Just desaturate that shit right back down. And that's probably what's going to happen here. I'm going to find something I really like. Unless I want to go back into Photoshop later behind the scenes, and I might yellow back up the yellow in his, on his chest plate. Let's see. So far, nah, not feeling any of these. I like the desaturated a little bit, that's pretty. Not loving those. That's wild. I couldn't tell you what any of these presets were originally made for. Some of the wedding ones, some of the names make it obvious for me to remember, but other things, like these, I think were named for the people that were in the photos. I've just never gone back and renamed any of these. Finale. Can I? Oh, I can. That's a new thing. I couldn't ever adjust that before. That lightens up that yellow a little bit. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Sorry, I forgot to turn my phone vibration off before stream. I know that the mic picks that up pretty well. Let's turn that off, sorry. I must be popular today. Getting a lot of messages. That's fine. It takes me, if it takes me forever, if I reply to you quickly, if I reply to you in the same day, that's special. Just so you know. Like, I do my best, but I have executive function problems out the wazoo. So if you get a response from me the same day, you did something right. You must have done something right. Or you must be on my mind or something for me to be like, oh yeah, I need to get back to them. Ooh, who's she? Wedding Day Smiles? She's Wedding Day Smiles, that's who she is. Let's see. It really mattifies that. I kind of like that, though. Kind of like the way it just kind of drops that detail. I'm weird. I like that. I like that. I think I like that. If my camera's wobbling, it's because my legs are shaking. Sorry, I'm anxious. I need to get up and like run around or something. Been sitting still too long. I think this looks good. What do you guys think? I don't know. Gosh. I think it's okay. Let's see the before. It's something. It looks a little different on stream than it does. No, I think it's might be a little more saturated on my end. But then again, I have this amazing display. And then over here on this display, this is my side piece display. This is my cheap, actually my freebie somebody gave to me. I have a friend who used to work in a government office, and the government is very wasteful and they throw a lot of shit away. So we got some nice, it's one of those screens that goes like this. If I ever get a third one, this would be my chat display. But I don't think I have room for a third monitor unless I broke my window. I got window right here. So my desk only goes so far. Alright, this looks cool. I think that's good for a day, guys. I've been streaming, crap, almost as long as the last time. I didn't think I was going to go this long. Well, we did one, and that feels good. It feels good to have one done. But I can work faster than this, so I'll probably do a few of these behind the scenes. And I might go back in and fix this a little orangey around this yellow. But I think it looks pretty good for one. But behind the scenes I might do a few more because I want to get them done a little bit quicker. But this, then again, none of these are paid for yet unless somebody wants to buy them. These were free shoots, and I'm doing it in my own sweet time. It won't take too long. I already got half of these delivered to people, the group photos, but the rest of these I'm going to take a little bit of time on, probably a couple of weeks. So if you're watching this and you were at that thing, hello, welcome to the stream. But it's going to take me a couple of weeks to get these, because I'll probably release them as normally I would wait until all of them are done, but I don't want to make everybody wait that long. So, like, let's say if I'm starting with this guy here, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest to him, get him done, deliver it to him. That way he can pick his out, and then I'll keep working on the rest as we go. I'll never stop working on them. I'll be doing these every day, including probably on the weekends until they're done. I have normal shoots I have to do, like I have an event this Saturday. I have 2 shoots Saturday. One's an engagement, one's a party. Monday I have an office headshot shoot somewhere with some lawyer, I think. And, for a few hours at home after those shoots, I'll be editing them, The longer the shoot, like that engagement will probably have a lot more work to it than the headshots at the office, And the 3-hour party that I have to shoot Saturday night is definitely going to take a few hours to edit. But I edit those as I go because they're time sensitive. I have to get them out fast. And when that works out of the way again, I'll jump back into these Mandos. So whenever I am not juggling other things, we'll be working on this specifically until they're done. So it'll be a few weeks. We'll see what happens. But I might work on a few behind the scenes just to get them done a little bit quicker, because I feel like I do dilly and dally while we're streaming. I stop and chat. I'm not thinking as quick as I am. I'm not focusing as much. I'm also thinking about a million other things while we're streaming. So yeah, I might do some of this behind the scenes and then just show you how it was done. Show you, like, save the layers, I'll save the PSD file for you and show you how it came together. That's all you really want to see anyway, right? You don't want to sit here and watch me actually do the thing that much, I would say. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for now, for today. We'll leave you with my website. That's where I try to usually leave the page. Go to bigclickphoto.com. I'll drop that link in the chat real quick if you want to look at all my work, or hire me, put me to work. Look at my work, put me to work. One of the two, or both. Preferably both. If you're in Arizona, fantastic. That's where I am, and we could definitely work together anywhere in Arizona. If you're outside of Arizona, I'm willing to work, but you gotta help pay for travel. I've been paid to do weddings in different states, and I'm not even like a well-known wedding photographer. I don't even like to do weddings, to be honest. Like, I do. They're fun. They're fine, but I like the short, simple, cute, small backyard weddings versus the gigantic 400 people, like, 12-hour weddings. I'd rather not. I don't want to. I don't have a second shooter. I don't have a drone. I don't do any of that extra. I don't do video. I'm good at video. I'm really good at framing a shot, but I don't like editing, and I am my own editor, so video's probably not going to happen. But yeah, I've driven out to, I went out to California. I was paid to go to California last year to shoot the behind the scenes for a movie, the film stills. It's a little indie film. It's actually going to be premiering in Tucson. It premiered at the San Pedro Film Festival last November, so it's got a little notch on its poster. It's going to make the circuit for more film festivals, and it's coming to a small independent theater in Tucson in February, and tickets are $5. And I really recommend everybody go. The movie's called Left at Wall. It would make me super happy if people went. I don't have it opened up right now, but let me see. I bet Ron, the guy who made the movie, I bet he's got something on his website about it. This is the guy who made the movie. Oh, look at that. That's a picture that I took at his house. He hired me when I went out there to shoot the movie. He also paid for me to do some photos for him, and I'm glad to see he's using them. They look terrific. Left at Wall. This is the movie. I'm actually in it for a few seconds. Oh my gosh, that's the trailer. I'm not going to watch that with you. We already did that on stream once, and it was a pain because I don't have audio synced up correctly for that. I'm trying to find the tickets, Ron. We love to see the trailer. You can find the trailer, obviously. go to ronplacone.com. You can actually see me in the trailer. You know what? I'll go ahead and get to the spot where I'm at. I'm in here somewhere. Gareth Reynolds is also in this movie, and that dude is hysterical. Here I am. I share a scene with Joe Pepitone and Gareth Reynolds. I was just doing behind-the-scenes footage for like 3 or 4 days on this movie. It was very short. It was filmed within like a week or two. I think it was 1 week, actually, which was nuts. But I was just doing the behind-the-scenes stuff, and the director, Ron Placone, writer-director, and he's in it, he walked up to me on the day before this, and he was like, hey, do you want to be an extra? I could maybe use somebody sitting at a bar pretending to drink a drink. And I was like, okay, because I don't know how to act. Don't make me say anything, you know? But yeah, I just sat there looking kind of like a depressed bar patron at this, you know, kind of, I don't know. That was the vibe. Was just like, you know, look like, you know, you drink too much. Look like you're here for a reason. And so I was just sitting there at the bottom of a glass, just staring at the bottom of a glass and pretending to swirl this thing around and drink it. There was like a little bit of fake, I think it was like water mixed with something else in it. I don't think legally we could drink alcohol while we're filming. So yeah, anytime you see somebody drinking in a movie, it's not liquor. It's definitely not, because it is, pretty sure it's very illegal to do that on camera while it's a whole thing. But yeah, we weren't drinking. In fact, the beer that we poured had to be cider. Like a fizzy non-alcoholic cider, just to look like beer. It's interesting. But that's me. I'm in it for a minute. Literally 30 seconds, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm excited to go to Tucson, but it'll be at, fucking name of the theater. That's what I was looking for. Oh, here we go. It was right there in front of me. Dear. Alright. I made this poster. It's very exciting. I made both posters for the movie. The one that's like the main movie poster, and then this one is like the side poster. There's always a couple of posters for movies that get used, so I made more than one. And if you watch it, every element in here will make sense. Like, this is in the movie. This is Wall Street Bull. Okay, Wall Street, right? So yeah, it's. I think I did a good job. So anyway, if you're in Arizona, it's going to be screening at the Congress, on Congress Street at the Screening Room, and I'm going to be there February 22nd, and I would love it if anybody else from Arizona could go. Any friends I have in Phoenix, any friends I have in Tucson. It's literally $5. I bought my tickets the other day. Here's your proof. $5. Look at that. It's $5, guys. It's $5 to see this movie, plus a fee. Okay, it's $6.25. It's $6.25 to see this movie. But I'm in it, and I did all the behind the scenes, and I'm really excited for it. And I love Ron, and I love Gareth, and Sarah's lovely. Everybody was just, I loved working with everyone. I would like to do this a lot more. I want to do behind the scenes stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. Oh, so yeah, if you're not in Arizona, you can also see it in March in Pittsburgh, February 29th, Omaha, Nebraska, April 14th in Los Angeles, and March 20th in Washington, D.C. So those are the next screenings, I should say, yeah, of this movie. I'm hyped. Please, if you're in Arizona, go with me. We'll hang out in Tucson. Raise a fan. If you're there, we'll hang out. It'll be fun. Go see the movie. Support. This guy's, he deserves the support. It took him 2.5 years to work on this because COVID kind of put the kibosh on it for a minute. But I'm excited. I haven't even seen it yet. I know it's going to be great because I was there while it was being made. So I kind of know what it's about. I kind of know what's going on. But I'm excited to see it, edited, because I was there for every single take for a lot of things. So it was like, I missed the first few days of shooting because they split it up into different time periods. Like, one happened 1 month, another happened another month, and that's when I came in for the last leg of it. But I'm just so excited to see it. So, February 22nd, the Screening Room, Tucson, $5. Go see it. Go to ronplacone.com and you can see all those other dates. So yeah, that's me. Big Click Energy. We'll leave it there. I'll say goodbye. I'm going to go do some stuff, have dinner. I don't know. It's almost 5 where I'm at. I'm kind of hungry. Thanks everybody. Oh my god. Thank you all the new followers. Photo Elite, Rumpelstiltskin. I love that name. That's fantastic. And thank you for everyone in the chat today for poking their heads out. I understand a lot of you were lurking, and that's great. I lurk a lot too. But thank you for saying something, even for a moment. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I know I'm not the most entertaining person in the world, but hopefully you find at least my process or something about this interesting, or find me entertaining or something. I don't know. I don't know why the hell you're here. What are you doing? Why are you watching this? Anyway, I will see you on the next one. And for now, I'll leave you with today's piece. There it is. There it is, folks. Hopefully it's palatable to your visual senses. Alright, thank you guys so much. I'm Big Click Energy, and I'll see you next time. I'll try to stream again relatively soon. We have a lot of work to get through. Bye.